Hey guys, Buffing Game Vet today, bringing you a video, and today we're going to be going over the SAS Operator Pack, which popped up in store today. So we've covered a few of these in past videos, that being the SAS Pack and the Demon Dogs Pack. So I want to go through, now the SAS Pack is in shop, and kind of run through this. So you can see on screen, available in my shop today for 1100 COD points. So if you haven't checked, go ahead and do so. You have the SAS Thor skin. You have three SAS Operators. You have Thor, Charlie, and Otter that come with this with their special SAS operator skins. You also have the SAS watch, the SAS graffiti, and the SAS emblem. Again, all available for 1100 COD points. So if we back out quickly, and then we'll just show what one of our operators here, which being Otter, looks like at the start screen. So I kitted these guys out with good, I guess, identifiable SAS weapons. So quickly, you can see Otter here at the main screen. Let's go ahead and jump into the operators themselves. We'll run through these guys. So first off, we'll start with THORNE. So if we look at THORNE, let me go ahead and inspect. You can see what his typical skins look like here. We have the Deployment, Desert Rat, Seafarer, and then if we jump down the SAS one, so you can see very similar to his base skins, just a different color scheme overall. Otherwise, other than that, it's going to be the same exact skin. So you can see the top three and then the SAS. So same style skin, just different color schemes. We have the blue jumpsuit and the plate carrier here with the Union Jack there on the front of the plate carrier. Again, really nice looking skin. Union Jack there on the rear backpack as well. He's got his pistol holster. Again, really good looking operator skin. I do enjoy the color schema here for THORNE in Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the SAS pack. He's got the magazines there, the P-Mags in the front of the plate carrier as well. So that is THORNE. If we go ahead and back out now, go ahead and take a look at CHARLY. So if I go ahead and inspect CHARLY again, you can see some of her usual skins here. So her top three. And then if we look at SAS CHARLY, again, it's going to have the same color scheme that THORNE has. All three of them have the same exact color scheme. But I do really enjoy, if we zoom in, I enjoy the blue or the dark blue black type color scheme with the fatigued plate carrier here. I think looks really good on these operators for the SAS operators. So you can see that. Her plate carrier a little bit different than THORNE's, obviously. Smaller, low profile plate carrier. Again, you don't have, it looks like the SAS symbol there on the plate carrier. We don't have the Union Jack there on the front, or if we do, it's covered by that scarf there as well. So most likely it's probably on the front of the plate carrier there. And on the rear, we can't see any symbols. Again, she does have the hood there, so it does make it hard to see. But again, you can see the same color scheme. She looks really good. And you can see we have them kitted out with the MP5 SD here as well, just because of SAS. It's probably the most identifiable weapon with the SAS being the SD. So that is our CHARLY skin. And then if we go ahead and look at Otter. So Otter, one of my favorite operators here, actually. As of late, I've been using his Safeguard skin, which we'll be doing a video on this coming up shortly. However, SAS Otter, again, these pack operator bundles being the Demon Dogs, Spetsnaz, and the SAS are going to be the exact same, if not very closely related to the first three of the default operator skins. So if we go ahead and look at now the SAS, you can see slight differences there, but again, relatively the same for SAS Otter. So again, we still have that SAS blue jumpsuit with the fatigued plate carrier there. Again, it looks really cool. He's got that green netting on his head. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that. It looks almost like neon green in some parts there, which I'm not sure if it's supposed to look like that or it's just a lighting issue with the game, because it looks like it's supposed to be a dark green. However, we have like some neon glare, it looks like. So we have the Union Jack on the right shoulder. We also have the SAS symbol on the left shoulder. And again, on the rear backpack, no symbols there, as well as on the front of the plate carrier. Nothing that we can see there just because the netting's covering that. Again, it looks like he probably has some P-Mags. And then if we look at his belt, you can see a couple additional pouches with the pistol holster. And then he's got kind of these tactical fatigued gaiters there on the bottom with the knee pad. So again, Otter looking really good, especially with that MP5 SD. Looks really good there. So that is Otter. And again, that out of all three, that's my favorite one. Unfortunately, this pack came out, I think this was a season 1 or it was either season 3 or 2, I believe. And unfortunately, you didn't have Ghost at the time, nor did you have Price or Gas, since those were all DLC skins. But again, that would be really cool if we could go back and get these type of outfits for them as well. I think it would look really cool. But your first 3 SAS operators, being Thorne, Charlie, and Otter, do have that pack available, which looks really good. Now, if we go ahead and look at the watch really quickly, I'll go to my weapons. Go ahead and look at the watch selection so you can see the SAS watch here. Go ahead and preview it again so you can see it looks pretty cool. It's got that black and gold, and then you have the SAS symbol there. So again, same as kind of all the other watches that come with these packs. The Demon Dogs, you can see the difference. The Demon Dogs, SAS, and Spetsnaz all are basically carbon copies, just with different color schemas and the symbols for that faction that they represent. So again, it looks really cool. Now, one thing to look at here, obviously, is because they are SAS, some other different weapons that you can use. I'm running just the MP5SD as well as an HK433. You could also probably do something if we were to look at like different types of weapons to run here. You could also run, if we look at our assault rifles, you could definitely run some sort of M4 variant. Going through some of these, SCAR would not be really applicable. None of these ones really would work. So if we went to the SMGs, obviously the MP5 would be one. Go over to LMGs, definitely the Holger 26. We could kit that out as kind of a G36 actually. So what I'll do is I actually have our G36 here. We can go ahead and select that, and we can take a look and see how that looks with some of the operators. If I go back to the main menu, we can take a look at Otter. Let's see. There you go, Otter with the G36 again. Looks awesome with that specific G36 build. If I go back to the operator and just preview him quickly, just so we can get another look there. There we go. Otter looking really awesome with that G36. So that combination right there looks honestly pretty amazing. You can see there, looks really good with Otter and the G36. Some other options for weapons, again, would be the MP5 that we looked at, the Kilo, the G36, which we just covered, as well as if we were to be covering LMGs, we also would have the SA87 or the L86 would definitely be an option you could cover there. And that would really be it for the machine guns. And then sniper rifles, there's nothing really identifiable with SAS operators here, unfortunately. But those are really the only SAS weapons. There is a lot of H&Ks. So we have the Kilo. If we keep going through here, all of these other ones not really applicable with SAS. SMGs, obviously, we have the MP5. MP7 could definitely be an option there as well. Even the ISO could be something that they would use since it is an American-used SMG. Shotguns, not much going on there. And then the LMGs we covered. So really not too much that the SAS would use. I think we covered basically all of them. But I think with the G36, it actually looks really good. And again, you could also use that Kilo one for one of the HK433. So that is our SAS operator pack. I just wanted to cover that today because, again, it did come out in my store today. Wanted to go ahead and take a look at it with you guys so you guys could see what this looks like. And if it is in your store, go ahead and pick it up if you're interested. Again, Otter looking really, really nice from that pack as well. So I'll leave you guys with that. Let me know down below what you guys think. This is Buffner Gaming with the SAS operator pack. Till next time, Buffner Gaming out.